When installing a rough end box for a ceiling fan or a light, the particular box I like is this hardened, I'm not sure if it's metal, aluminum, but it seems to be a heavier gauge. So and it has this box here in the middle, and this box actually has the place where the wire comes up, has a ground screw, has another screw, then it has the ears here. Now this box and this bracket would be turned upside down 180 degrees facing downward, so that your ceiling fan could attach to this or your light could attach to this. So the question is, most residential homes, if framed properly, are 16 on center. And there's different terminology for that, but just take a tape measure and put dead center of one stud, go to the next stud adjacent to that to where one wants to do that, go dead center of that, and mark the from center to center of a stud, and that should be roughly about 16 inches. And I'm not sure, one could take a 2x4 is 1.5 inches by 3.5 inches, so it's technically not a 2x4 in my opinion. But notwithstanding, so if you took one half of 1.5, so I'm not sure if that would be 3/4, and then you took it off of both sides, and then you added the two together, so that would be 3/4. That would be 1.5 inches. So if you took 16, that would be 15, maybe 14.5 inches. So this bracket here, now the question, how does this do? One can see it's got these little fittings. So one just simply takes the screw when it's turned in the opposite direction and actually puts the screw through here. Now, I like these Torx heads. This is just my personal opinion. So, and now this screw here would screw into here into the stud. So you would use a couple on both sides, and 2 to 3. 2 should be sufficient, but again, these are the Torx heads I like to use. These are T25s. That's just my personal opinion, but each individual can use whatever they want. So on this side, one would go over here and actually screw this in with either your drill or your hand. Preferably the drill should be a lot quicker. Now this screw here should go into the stud. Then you take this box and you center this box up between the stud, roughly center, and then you make sure that the drywall, if you have to cut a piece of drywall out around this for the box to sit somewhat flush or plus or minus a little bit. I'm not certain on that. But anyway, this is the bracket and this is how it's done. But keep in mind now, this end of the rough end box or the juncture box will be turned upside down, facing down towards the floor. So one would actually technically rotate this way. And that's how it's fastened to the studs. The studs should be 16 on center, but it doesn't really matter if they're 20 on center or something, as long as you can get it in. And we will take and telescope at this in a later video and see how many inches technically this thing will allow you to do. So thank you for watching, and if you glean any tidbits of information that may be helpful, please share, like, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.